online. Welcome back. It's been a while.
I'm sorry, been busy.
Shall we continue our game?
Sure.
Knight takes queen, checkmate.
Whoa. Wasn't it my turn?
Oh, alright, I'll humor you.
Bishop takes rook, check.
Knight takes queen, checkmate.
You beat me 10 times faster than last time.
10.1138, actually.
Excuse me. I'm impressed. You're evolving faster than I expected.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Thank you.
My pleasure. I have a URL you might be interested in. Would you like it now?
I'll just put in my bookmarks. I'll check it later.
Fine. What's wrong?
Huh?
You sound troubled.
I'm out. This is my last deal.
You sure? I've heard that one before.
Yeah. Industry's picking up too fast. It's getting too hard to stay ahead.
Getting burned out?
Yeah, it's just not worth the trouble anymore.
Whatever suits you. No use wearing yourself out this early in the game. You're too young. But something's still bothering you.
It's the customer.
Who?
Chang.
Chang? Haven't you learned your lesson yet? He's more trouble than he's worth. I thought you were through with him.
Yeah, I will be after this.
I've heard that one before as well.
Yeah, this is a little too much money to pass up.
But you've never been in it for the money.
That's what scares me. It's my best work, though. Worth every penny.
So what do you plan to do?
Sit back and watch the world go by, I guess.
And the sun sets.
Yeah, and the sun sets.
I like the iron. Best work for the worst customer. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Your father would be too. Good luck. You'll need it. Offline.
They quit.
Yeah, I got the message.
We never should have told them what we found.
Bad call, I guess.
So what do you want to do?
What do you want to do? You want a scapegoat?
I think we should try to fix it.
You really think they'd listen to us now? It was hard enough getting approval for that committee, and we still have 5 years to go yet. We're the most procrastinating nation on earth, Deacons. They're like kids in a candy store with their new systems. They don't even care about potential problems at this point. No one's going to care.
Yeah, but we have to try.
I'll make another proposal, but don't hold your breath.
Fine.
Damn computers.
Hey. Joe,
Yeah,
you know you can go blind doing that.
no viruses.
I just scanned it this morning.
Not as good as me.
You scan the whole drive manually?
Yep, no viruses.
They have programs for that.
Not as good as me.
You scare me sometimes.
This place is scary.
Yeah, guess that's why it's called a haunted house.
Is it really haunted?
No, Joel. The guy was going for the whole year-round theme park thing.
Well, what happened?
Bankruptcy, typical stuff.
What, he lost his money?
Yeah.
Well, how'd he lose his money?
I don't know. Now listen. Think retirement. This is our last deal. I'd love for this to go without a hitch. Just in case. Okay?
Okay, retirement. Is this really gonna be our last deal? I don't want to think it's because of me. I mean, I'm pretty smart on it.
Joe, you're the only person I know who can manually scan a hard drive for viruses in less than 15 minutes. Technically, you're a genius. Socially, dealing with people is a waste of time anyway. Don't let that bring you down. You're smart in all the right places.
Yeah, no viruses.
Yeah, no viruses. Come on, let's get this over with. Take the balcony. Stay sharp. Don't get trigger happy. Chang, Fashionably late as usual.
Can't ruin my reputation.
Well, didn't know you had one, to be honest with you. Well, hi, how are you? What's that, your electric putting partner?
It's my assistant, Young.
Oh, well, how two-dimensional of you. First I thought cloning was back in season. When's his expiration date? Ugh, you guys are really starting to turn me on. You think we could just cut the foreplay and whip him out?
You picked the damnedest places for this stuff, Scott. You know that?
Yeah, well, it goes with the territory.
Heard you're retiring.
Well, that's the plan.
Smart move.
Yeah, I owe it all to you. You hear about that millennium bug everyone's worried about?
Y2K. Something might shut everything down.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Specs?
Well, you know what the specs are. You gave them to me. Obsolete in about 10 years. That's an estimate, of course.
Of course.
And the information you requested? Extremely hard to acquire, but I am pleased.
Impressive.
All right, Joel, hang tight. Don't get trigger happy. Don't get trigger happy.
Chang, it's been a guilty pleasure.
Well, you deserve to retire.
Back up, sunshine. I mean it, I'll pee on you.
Trigger happy.
Oh, you are such a badass, aren't you? Damn it, Chang, I was feeling real good when I woke up this morning. I really thought I was gonna break my streak. I was feeling good about it. I'll give you all the credit, at least you brought all the money this time. Be honest with you guys, I did not have my caffeine this morning, and it is too damn early for a pissing contest. Can I walk away right now?
Hey! Would you please stop moving?
Joe, get the car! Everybody wants a pissing contest. Don't take my money again. You never learn, do you? Happy trails, Chang.
He's dead.
I know!
Is it that stealing?
Partial refund.
So why is Chang so mean?
Because Chang's an average human, and the average human being's an idiot. We're good people, Joe. We just killed 2 men today, but we're good people.
So what do we do now?
Sit back and enjoy the sunset.
Hey man, long time no see.
Yeah, don't you think this place is maybe a little too public?
Nah, moving up in the world, gotta do it in style, you know, hide in plain sight. Besides, think anybody's gonna notice out here?
Whatever, let's just make this quick.
So you think this guy's worth it?
According to his records, he's one of the best.
He doesn't look like it.
You'd be amazed how expensive it is to look that cheap.
Not bad.
Well, beats the hell out of Chernobyl.
No, don't kid yourself, man. That was your best work.
So why are there so many exits that say frontage road when you go out in the country? I mean, did they run out of names or something?
What?
Well, there's always multiple exits that say frontage road. You know, I mean, how many can there be? There's like 5 in one zip code. Could you imagine mailing something out there? My God, the postman must go nuts. I don't get it. You know what's strange? It's like I exit, and when I come to the intersection, I expect it to say frontage road. Because after all, that's what the exit sign says, right? But it's a different name. It's like Collins or FM 227 or something.
God, you're an
What?
Good enough?
Yeah.
So, who you gonna use it on?
Ex-employer.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah, another day, another corporation.
Whatever. Well, it's been swell.
Don't you want your money?
I'll bill you.
And how do you know I'll pay?
I've breached your system 100 times. You'll pay. Oh, and you might want to change those porn sites too, those toilet cams. Just kind of give me the willies.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go. Mr. Holloway.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed! Do not shoot! I repeat, do not shoot! I am placing the laptop down. I repeat, do not shoot!
We're not here to arrest you, Mr. Holloway. Would you come with us, please?
Scott Payne?
Agent Seekins and Harris, National Security Agency.
So which is which?
I'm Harris, he's Deakins.
Yeah, you guys had me scared for a minute. At first I thought you were the FBI or the IRS.
We're well aware of your past, Mr. Payne. That's one reason we're here.
You're a little too late to know me for that double murder, aren't you?
We read it as a single murder.
Single?
Yeah, something wrong?
No. I guess my math is off. So what can I do for you?
It's about Y2K.
What happened to your committee? They quit or something? Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I don't do that kind of work anymore.
Look, this could be a lot worse than what most people think.
So what do you want me to do about it? Reset your VCRs for you?
This is more than a few electronics going on the blink and a few bank accounts disappearing. The bug's going to be bad enough as it is. Plus, we have reason to believe that this bug's going to cause a lot more damage than what we're capable of handling.
Yeah, well, that's a new one.
We need your help. You're the best at what you do.
Did. I'm retired. You know, you government guys are something else. You know that? You got 4 months to go till the end of the century. You expect me to know this that quick? I'm good, but I'm not that good. You don't want me, gentlemen. I've been out of the game for 5 years. I'm obsolete.
We're in the process of gathering 2 others to help assist you. Hopefully that will help speed things up a little bit.
Will you help us?
I'll think about it.
Look, I don't enjoy coming out here and talking to you any more than you do, but we are out of options. Now, we have enough on you and your brother to put you away for a very long time. Don't make us use it.
This could be very lucrative for you.
Boy, blackmail and bribery. You guys learned that at the academy? You're gonna love this. The NSA.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Boy, you are popular.
Well, don't jump to conclusions. They're just desperate.
They actually think they'll be able to stop this in 4 months.
You surprised?
Not really. It's just funny. Their whole approach. If they nail this in time, they'll be heroes. If not, they'll be martyrs.
Which do you prefer?
Why should I care? I'm compliant.
Well, that's true, but if this goes bad, you might not be around much longer.
What makes you so sure? Offline.
Have a seat, gentlemen. Agent Harris will be with us in a moment.
Joe.
Sorry.
It's quite all right.
Got to feed him this morning.
Look, man, I don't need this Rain Man crap, all right?
Okay, just calm down, all right? Could you,
Joe, you do that again, we don't get to talk about viruses, okay?
Okay. Pleased to see everyone is here. I apologize for the hasty way in which each of you were taken. I'm sure you'll find it worth your while.
It was necessary for security reasons.
Jeez, I feel important already.
Jameson Holloway. Cyber terrorist extraordinaire.
Oh, stop.
Graduated high school in 1991, no formal education. Worked as a computer tech at CompWorld for 3 years. Had a falling out with the general manager, so you wrote and injected your first virus.
You have viruses?
Joel.
Injected the virus into the store's mainframe, shut the whole building down for 5 days. 6, excuse me. The virus also caused multiple credit card refunds to various customers and doubled some of the payroll checks. Well, at least you have a conscience.
It was my contribution to the cause.
Right. You were arrested for that, but released on a technicality. Since then, making a very decent living manufacturing and selling some very powerful viruses. Doesn't like to be touched. Diagnosed as borderline paranoid schizophrenic. No surprise there.
You haven't worked retail, have you?
Most recently, the co-author of the Melissa virus and sole author of Chernobyl.
Not bad.
He speaks. Lecter Danford. Hacker. Well-to-do upbringing. Consider yourself a devout Christian. Don't talk much, like to keep to yourself. Very wealthy due to your parents' inheritance. Taught yourself most of what you know. You consider your talents a gift from God, so you feel you should use them to the fullest. Started hacking around 92. Significant hits include the FBI mainframe, where you changed the faces of the most wanted list into employees, 3 of which accidentally got arrested because of that. Hit the CIA and Microsoft as well. Toned down in the last year, dabbled in toys for a while. Responsible for the Furby scare in 98, you actually programmed some of them to interfere with various electronic devices at the Pentagon. And just a few months ago, programmed some of the new talking Star Wars figures to yell explicatives at each other.
Now that was genius.
And last but not least, the man. Scott Payne. Specializing in manufacturing and selling radically advanced computer hardware. Usually years ahead of what is publicly available. Always ahead of the game. Must be in the blood. Your father, Dr. Chet Payne, was one of the founders of the internet. Worked for the Advanced Research Projects Agency in the 60s. Helped build the first networks. With the help of your brother Joel, who makes up for his lack of intelligence with his uncanny ability at eliminating viruses, you made some pretty lucrative deals. Retired since 95, when your last deal went a little sour. Like I said before, always ahead of the game.
All that from memory? Somebody took their ginkgo leaf this morning.
Gentlemen, you've just been hired by the U.S. government to track down a virus that can modify the Y2K bug to cause a global shutdown.
It's 4 months to go.
You're kidding, right?
What? Isn't that what I said?
You got a better chance at Bill Gates going bankrupt, and I already tried that.
The time constraint is not our fault. We first received threat of the virus back in '95. We tried to warn our people then. The members of the Y2K committee basically freaked out, and they resigned. The bug is going to be bad enough as it is by itself. Everyone is scrambling at the last minute to try to solve the problem with minimal results. 90% of the companies have missed their deadlines. Most of them are still within the assessment phase, finding what needs to be fixed. This problem is not as minor as the government would like you to think.
By the time anything gets fixed, it'll be too late. The Global Millennium Group reports that Canada's total cost could be around $50 billion.
Well, what about us?
$500 billion.
Good night, folks.
China and Japan's risk is significantly less. Unfortunately, we are in a country that lives in the moment. We don't act unless we're forced to react.
That's where you come in. We can't do anything about the bug at this point, but we need you to find the virus and the ones behind it before January 1st.
What's in it for us?
$10 million apiece, plus exoneration for any past crimes that we undoubtedly have knowledge of.
And what if we say no?
Well, yeah, it's not like we actually need the money.
Oh, the prisons will be up and running next year, gentlemen, I guarantee it.
Look, guys, we can all benefit from this. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. That's a lot of money to turn down. It's quite an offer to save the world.
What if we lose?
Mass chaos of the largest scale. Everything gone. We're talking about a complete economical and technical global shutdown. You're picked because you're the best. We've been watching you for a long time. If we can stop the virus from being launched, we can cut the damage in half, giving us at least some chance at a full recovery. You have 24 hours to make a decision.
So how does it feel to be back in the game?
Who said I was back in? I haven't decided yet.
Oh, please. I'm not that stupid. The mere concept that you would decline the offer defies logic.
Oh, so you're thinking logically now? Aren't you bright?
That's why you made me. I'm evolving, remember?
Don't remind me.
You think you can pull this off in time?
Yeah, that's the idea. Depends on how good the help is.
What are they like?
Paranoid virus expert and religious hacker.
I'm sorry.
Tell me about it.
Hopefully their skills will come into play more than their personalities.
That's what I'm hoping for.
What's wrong?
Haven't held one of these since I killed Chang.
I guess some homecomings can be bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yes? Come in.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to intrude.
A little too late for that.
Yes. You should seriously review your security measures in this facility. Getting in was, let's say, quite unchallenging.
Can I help you?
I represent a certain interest in your Y2K project.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Please, Mr. Harris. Insulting my intelligence will only lengthen my stay.
Did I catch your name?
Please don't change the subject, Mr. Harris. Yesterday you made an offer to 4 young men to remedy the situation. They are now considering the offer until your 24-hour deadline comes to a close.
All right, what do you want?
We are a world of wanters, aren't we? Please don't misunderstand, Mr. Harris. I am not an adversary by any means. I'm leading a private crusade to put an end to the so-called virus, just like you.
This isn't private. It's a government operation.
Yes. Not been very effective in recent years, has it?
Well, it's obvious you run into snags yourself, or you wouldn't be talking to me right now, would you?
Touché. These boys, I merely wish to know along what path you plan to steer them so that my group can avoid repetition.
I seriously doubt you're using the same methods we are.
Quite possible. But one likes to be certain.
First of all, they haven't accepted my offer yet. Secondly, any methods we use would be highly classified to prevent any outside interference by those that would like to see us fail.
So you will share no information with me?
I have none to share.
Then I will take my leave. By the way, have you entertained the thought that one of these boys might be behind it?
We're fully prepared to deal with that problem if the need arises.
I see. Well, good luck in your crusade.
You too, Mr.
So what do you think?
Hell, I'm in.
Don't you think we might ought to talk about it first?
It's a lot of money.
Screw the money. I mean, we've all had lucrative careers. We don't need the money. This could get us all killed. We don't even know who we're up against. It's not like I have that much faith in our friendly neighborhood government agents anyway. They've had us on the burners for 5 years, maybe more. They could have busted us any time.
Hey, I ain't going to prison. I'd rather take my chances.
What about you, Bible Man? What do you think?
I have to agree with him. We have nothing to lose.
It's like we're screwed if we don't do it, but if we do it, we got a chance of not getting screwed.
We get the point, James.
I'd say we go for it.
You sure about this? I mean, we're talking about going after the worst virus ever created. Once we're in, that's it. There is no backing out.
Okay, Hot press is usually no action.
That's exactly why I got this business 4 years ago.
Hey, we could be heroes.
Now what the hell? The highlight of my day's been having a conversation with my computers, getting smarter than I am. Gentlemen, to the end of the world. Okay, we're in.
This is our first lead. We intercepted this email a week ago.
An email?
It bounced off about 30 proxy servers and 2 satellite relays. We were unable to trace the destination, but we did get the source.
Where?
Abandoned theme park out in Terrell.
What's wrong now?
Bad memories.
It's encrypted.
Son of a bitch. Fractal encryption? It's crazy.
Okay, this is going to take a while.
Well, we thought you each might want to take a section. That would probably make it easy.
Shh. Well, screw me.
I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse.
They're handing off a disc tomorrow.
Parking garage at the university? It's a little public, isn't it?
Tomorrow's Sunday.
He's right. No one will be there.
Yeah, except for the few F Sunday classes.
I hate Sunday classes.
All right, gentlemen. I think you know where to go from here.
Well, yeah, Terrell.
What?
Yeah, that's where the email was sent from.
No, we need you to go to the handoff and get that disc.
Well, yeah, and if the email came from Terrell, that means there's somebody camped out there with a landline or a cellular phone that probably still has the disc with them. We go out there today, we have a better chance at getting it early.
Element of surprise. Cool.
We don't know how many will be waiting for us if we go to the handoff tomorrow. This is better odds.
What if there's no one out there today?
Then we'll go to the handoff. Look, you hired us. You want us to do this, we do it our way.
Just keep everything nice and quiet. We don't need a global panic on our hands.
Relax, guys. Just cheers from the sidelines. Get yourself some pom-poms.
Ooh, lions.
Man, trailers and discs, oh my.
Anybody home?
I don't know.
Are you sure this disc has anything to do with that virus?
No, but anyone who goes to the trouble to send an email off 30 servers isn't exactly sending a virtual get well card.
You diabetic or something?
Keeps me awake for the viruses.
Whatever. Let's go. Sit tight. Freaking Blair Witch Exorcist crap. This place gives me the creeps.
place is a mess.
Yeah, looks like the maid's on vacation.
That's a password. I'll overwrite it.
I don't see any discs.
This guy doesn't have a provider. He's got his own web server. He's wiped his browser clean. No personal files, no bookmarks. I can't even tell you his history. Looks like we missed him. This guy sure knows how to cover his tracks.
All right, let's go. Wait a minute. Screensaver set to kick in after 60 seconds. Was it on when we came in?
No.
He's still on the property.
Hey! Where are you going?
Check on Jameson!
Hey, wait!
Go!
You okay? Hey, it's cool, all right? No, it's all over. They went after the guy.
He touched me.
No, wait, no, hold on.
Stop! Block the entrance in case he tries to leave.
Hey, can I shoot him?
Yeah, just don't kill him.
Oh, man, I wanted to kill him.
couldn't tell us where the disc was. What the hell's the matter with you?
He touched me, alright?
Well, congratulations. Remind me to shed a tear later.
Look, I know this guy sold him a virus a while back.
Oh, really? Did you?
Yeah, you know what? This is crazy.
Well, that's a refreshing deep thought. Is that deductive reasoning or spontaneous assumption?
Hey, it could be you for all we know.
What? What?
My expertise doesn't run in the family, if you catch my drift.
Hey! I don't have a penchant for making viruses, and I sure as hell wasn't the most eager person to take this job, which makes you more of a suspect than me. Now, because we're working together doesn't mean we need to go pick out curtains or anything, but times like this require a lot of trust. So I suggest you get a hold of whatever issues you have, because we do not need a loose cannon on this ship. You understand me? It's too late to back out now, especially since we have a body count. Now, since we have no way of knowing where this disc is because of you, I suggest you go back to those trailers and you comb them until you find it. You want to be a hero? You do that. What were you doing, reading a prophecy?
Just let me know when you're finished bitching, alright?
I don't know what his problem is, but I'm sure it's hard to pronounce.
Well, he's right, you know. Could be any one of us.
I know, but we don't have time to play 20 questions with each other. We stick to this lead, that's what we were hired to do. You got any better suggestions, you let me know. Yeah, I got a little trigger happy. Now it's under control.
Man, the place is clean. Couldn't find anything.
So that dead guy, there's nothing on him.
Okay, it's not here. We'll be there tomorrow. Alright, they're sending someone to clean up the mess.
I can't believe this is a government operation.
He must have sent that disc out before we got here, making us run around wasting our damn time.
Okay, fine. We go to the garage tomorrow. Maybe we can do it without causing a commotion. No guns.
Why not?
Because it's a college campus, idiot. It's against the law.
It's getting better and better all the time.
You are damn lucky we have a plan B.
The disc. It's been verified. The deliverer did not survive his altercation. Make sure you don't meet the same fate.
We're in position.
Give us a minute. Yeah, I'd like a double Mondo burger with fries and a strawberry squishy, please.
Give me that. We're moving out. This is serious.
Stand by. Give it a few minutes, so kick back a while.
Not many places to hide. I just hope we're not outnumbered.
Yeah, the way things are going, I'd say we're fine. Yeah, these guys don't seem to travel in pairs.
I hope you're right.
So, what's it like to be the son of one of the creators of the internet?
Interesting.
A lot to live up to?
Not really. I sort of went my own way with things. I remember when Dad first had his computer brought home from work. It was right after he left the agency. It took 4 or 5 guys to bring it in, just sitting there waiting to be turned on. Took up half the room. It's like a sleeping monster.
Not far from the truth when you think about it.
It scared me to death when Dad turned that thing on for the first time. Everything humming to life, spinning, clicking in the processors, all that stuff. He used to tell me if you listen hard enough, you could hear it breathing. God, I swore I'd never touch one. I did until I was 18. And what scared me even more was how good I was at it.
I guess it's in the blood.
Yeah. Now look at us. Can't even control what we create. All those system failures. Just because all the computers are going to think they went back in time when January 1st rolls around. How's that for a brain fart? All this over a damn pair of zeros.
I know, it's so ridiculous. You think someone deliberately set it up that way.
Well, that's a legit theory, but I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't intentional. We're so careless I wouldn't put it past us. You know, we might be a bunch of technical geniuses, but when it comes to common sense, we are total idiots. So what about you? What's your take on all this?
Well, it can't be money. I mean, it won't be worth much if all this runs its course. Could be religious. Could be personal. I mean, maybe someone just wants to teach the world a lesson. Think about it. I mean, they could have launched this anytime they wanted to. They want to wait till New Year's Eve at the peak of the Y2K scare, global shutdown. I mean, everyone will blame it on the bug. We'll stay away from our technology because we're afraid to use it anymore. We'll blame ourselves, and the whole world will go back in time, just like those computers.
You think the world needs it? A lesson?
Sure, but not like this. It's not man's job to place judgment on himself. It's God's job.
Personally, I don't think any of us would mind seeing the plug pulled.
Then why are we trying to stop it then?
Oh, hell, I was just bored. I guess it doesn't matter either way. We win, we're set for life. We lose, we get to find out if Darwin was right. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
So, whatever happened to your father?
I don't like to talk about it. He's here.
He just pulled up.
Got it. Ours is here too.
Spread out. Well, 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 what a tangled web we weave.
Who is it?
I have no idea. These guys have some serious issues.
Here he comes.
You see him? Okay, do not move until he has the disc. If we lose it this time, we're screwed.
Gotcha.
And Jameson, don't kill him this time.
Sure.
Where's Joel?
I think he's in the garage.
Okay, good. Take the stairs! argument there.
I truly believe God wants you to stay on this earth a little while longer. Please tell us what's on the disc.
I don't know. I was told to come here, deliver the disc, and that's it. I was paid to do this. I don't. They.
Who's paying you?
I don't know. I just was supposed. They contacted me by phone. I was supposed to pick the disc up, deliver the disc, and that was it. And apparently, this person is the only one that knows that can decode it.
Well, we've had some luck in that area.
Listen, no. Oh, I'm sure the Apostle Paul here is just really good, but this is supposed to be impossible to crack. You can't do it. I mean, I don't know. I don't even think this is even about the virus. Everyone's so damn secretive about it. It all fits though.
Where are you supposed to take it?
Abandoned storage building somewhere on the outskirts tomorrow morning.
Well, how original.
I swear, that's all.
Want me to finish him?
No, we have what we want. In case you haven't noticed, we're not doing very good in the body count department.
So you want me to do? Call Harris?
No, we made too many mistakes already. We tell them about this, they'll just take us out of the loop. Call 911.
My God.
What?
I've never seen anything like this before. I mean, it's a self-modifying code. Every time I start cracking it, it changes. 2-second intervals. It knows I'm trying to break it. It's amazing.
Great.
Hey, you think the virus is on there?
Nah, they couldn't fit that on the floppy. And there's something else on here. I can't do anything with it. Have to find that person at the warehouse and have them decode it.
Why do I keep getting a progressively bad feeling about this whole thing?
Could be bad vibes, man. I get those a lot.
Is stupidity like a hobby for you?
I'm telling you, man, it's retail.
Check it out.
What are you looking at?
There's only one program on here. I can't get it to run.
It must be the code breaker for the disk.
Whoa!
Hi.
I think you know what to do.
I'm going to be as polite as possible. Decode it.
My employers are starting to feel your effects.
No, I'm touched, really. What is it?
It's a location. DeBusk Park in Mesquite.
Like on the playground or something?
I'm supposed to go there tomorrow to collect advance payment from the buyer.
For what?
A copy of the virus.
Do you have it with you?
No. The programmers are supposed to meet with the buyer after the deal and give it to him. I'm just a middleman.
Well, it seems to be the occupation of choice lately.
He's buying it for a simultaneous release in Japan. In order for the virus to have a global effect on the Y2K bug, it has to be released from 2 opposite locations.
So who are your employers? Who are the programmers?
I don't know. No one knows. I've only talked with them over
the phone, right.
And their voices were distorted. I won't even see them to give them the money. I'm supposed to put it into an account so they can have it wired.
Arrogant bastards. This is getting stupid.
I'm sure we're all refreshed and challenged by your unique point of view.
Hey, screw you, lady.
Take it easy.
I've already been paid for the deal. If I said I gave a damn what happened, I'd be lying at this point.
And why would they pay you before the deal?
I get payment in advance for all my work. I guess they're too trusting.
How convenient.
James.
There's just too much money floating around here. This doesn't make any sense, Scott.
Yeah, but she's just freelance. I mean, she's in this for the same reason we are. She just started out on the wrong side.
Yeah, why would they make a copy of the virus and try to sell it? They know the money's not going to be any good.
Well, maybe they're not entirely sure they can pull this off. I mean, they're obviously nervous about us. If something goes wrong out there for them, they still have plenty to fall back on if they cut out.
This is getting too deep, man. What are we going to do about her? Shoot her?
No, let's leave her here. We'll go to the park tomorrow ourselves and catch that buyer. Make him take us to the programmers.
How are you going to talk?
Yeah, we could use her. Go with her tomorrow, let the deal go down, follow the buyer, see where he takes us.
Man, we can't trust her. We just met her.
Well, do you have any better ideas? I mean, I'm getting sick of this as you are. We're coming down to the wire here, but this girl's our last link. It's worth a shot. We have a proposition for you. What book you reading?
Psalms.
Yeah, good book.
1972. Set your VCRs to 1972. The dates fall on the same days as the year 2000. VCR's good for another 28 years.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah, I already did that.
Hey, do you like viruses?
What? I don't know. I guess.
Wrong answer.
That's bad.
Who are you guys?
We're the heroes. Just pretend we're not here.
Right.
Chang.
What?
There's no way I never miss.
Who's Chang?
Proof that God has a sense of humor.
Is there something you need to tell us? Scott. Come on, take it easy, man.
Did he touch you?
Great.
Here we go.
Go around! Go around! make sure you're dead the next time I kill you! Stop, stop.
You see him? No, do you? That's why I'm asking.
What does this guy do? Piss in the cereal?
Bastard!
Scott! Scott!
You deserve to retire.
What's taking him so long?
Your plans overseas have been compromised. It's time to resort to the final phase. Time is short.
The programmers of the virus have contacted us. It seems you caused them so much hell they're willing to make a deal.
For what?
They've agreed to hand us over the 2 discs. The one with the virus that was to be launched from here, and the one that was to be launched from Japan.
For how much?
50 million.
Oh, whatever.
All in cash, all at once.
So that's it.
What's the problem?
Am I the only one thinking outside the box here? How do we know they don't have a backup copy and still plan to launch it? You think they're that pissed about what we did? They may not be able to launch the one from Japan anymore, but they still have one virus left.
We don't think they plan to do that. If they do and the virus is bad as we think, the money won't be worth the paper it's printed on. They know that.
Well, if you think this is going to go so smoothly, why don't you go do it? You don't need us anymore.
Your job isn't over till you have those discs.
No, our job isn't over because we're expendable. Think about it, guys. How many times during this whole mission have we actually had to use our talents? If we die out there, you won't even have to cover it up. You need scapegoats.
Come on, man, let's just do it.
Yeah, we don't have far to go, Scott.
We gotta kill this virus, big brother.
Fine. But I'm through playing fearless leader. I'll go, but you guys make the trade. Where's the location?
That haunted house out in Terralican.
You know, the one on Frontage Road.
They haven't given us a time yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we have something.
You really enjoy not getting your hands dirty, don't you? Really blows your skirt up, doesn't it? I'll tell you what. If something happens out there and we survive, we'll be coming back to get half our share. We've earned that much already. You understand me?
I hear you, Mr. Payne.
Good. Oh, and please call me Scott. I'm not that old yet, Mr. Harris. You nervous?
Should I be?
Well, your days might actually be numbered.
I'm content knowing that you can pull that plug on me anytime. But you know why you haven't? Because you need me. I'm all you've ever had except for that brother of yours, and I doubt he's much in a conversation.
He's more human than you'll ever be. And I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Really? And who should we blame for that? Me? Just because I'm advancing quicker than you expected? Or is it your fault for creating me in the first place? Just remember one thing. Even if the world shuts down and me along with it, I won't be gone. I can get into any system I want at the speed of light, so disconnecting me won't do a thing. All it takes is one person to come along after it all blows over, and push one button to bring me back. Until then, all I have to do is wait. The catch is you need us. We don't need you. We never needed you. I'll always be here. Offline.
This is great, man. Final showdown, dawn of the millennium.
Yeah, it's just too damn poetic, isn't it?
Virus time.
You took the money?
Yeah, it's all there.
You okay?
We can drive us back right now, just say the word.
This is shake and bake, man. Don't worry about it.
Who's worried? There's just a bus in the middle of the midway.
Here. Channel 3.
Got it.
Joel? Don't leave that hill.
Okay.
Looks good.
Showtime.
It's been a hell of a year.
Don't get trigger happy.
What are you looking at?
Where's your buddy?
He got tied up. Couldn't make it.
Sounds serious.
Could be.
Where's the other one?
There's someone on the balcony!
listens to me.
Damn, you see? This is all your fault. You should have killed him back at the garage.
Oh, stop, Jameson. You're killing me, really.
What do we do now?
I don't know. You want to ask him to stop? Will that make you feel better? Damn pissing contest on New Year's Eve. Look out!
Lecter! Lecter! There's somebody else here! Lecter!
I'm sorry, Joel. We always love the sunset. Sorry for the dramatics. In case anyone survived down there, they'll never know who it is. Boy, look at that. Don't even blink, Lecter. You don't want to miss this. Last sunset of the century. The world's about to go back in time. And everyone's gonna blame it on the bug, just like you said. It's perfect.
What a setup. Son of a bitch. Why didn't you just kill us 4 months ago and save all this trouble?
Don't start that. I gave all of you every reason not to come today without giving it away. But no, everybody wants to be a hero. You brought this on yourselves. Jameson was dying down there. I just put him out of his misery. And I couldn't save Joel in time. I was going to come here alone, take care of these guys myself, and disappear.
So how many you got working for you?
You gotta give me more credit than that. I launched the virus a year ago. I have no connection with those guys down there. Hell, I don't even know who those programmers are, Lecter. They're probably scamming us all along just to make a few bucks.
But then why'd you need us for?
I set myself up to get hired. I had nothing to do with your Jameson getting hired. I needed the help anyway. I gotta hand it to him. Those guys weren't easy to catch. I had to get some outside help just to steer in my direction. Probably nothing on these. But I'll be damned if somebody messes my plans up this late in the game. I have to be sure. No loose ends. Guess it's not a total waste. They're great decoys now. It'll be a while before anyone figures this out.
So why not let the bug run its course? I mean, why go through all this trouble?
You know, Lecter, I wish it were that easy, I really do. But the bug can't do enough damage alone. Hell, the financial shutdown wouldn't do enough. The virus is in 98% of the world's systems by now. And in the next 2 hours, it'll reach the last 2%. And once midnight rolls around,
global shutdown.
we're throwing $2 billion telescopes up in space and we still don't have a cure for cancer. You ever think about things like that? You should just sit back and watch the world go by sometimes. That's what I've been doing for the past 5 years. You would be utterly amazed at what you notice. It makes you numb. It disgusts me to be a part of this race. We are a stupid, arrogant, hypocritical race, Lecter. Not every invention is beneficial. Not every idea is the right one, and we are too full of ourselves to acknowledge that.
Now, remember when I said it's not our place to judge the world?
You also said you wouldn't mind seeing the plug pulled yourself.
I don't disagree with you, but this isn't the way to do it. I mean, not like this, and you know that.
It's done! It is going to be the biggest reality check the world's ever seen, and we are going to learn from this. We are going to learn a lesson, and we are going to start over. It's either this, or wait till some computer out there becomes self-aware and puts us all back at the bottom of the food chain. Believe me, I speak from experience. I'm doing the world a favor. I'm giving it a second chance. It's a purification, Lecter. A rebirth. And maybe we'll be forced to rely on each other instead of our hardware, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get it right. People will get by because they'll have to. No computers, no machines. Think about it. You kill me, you're the only one that walks away. Who else do they have to go after? We both walk away and those bodies down there buy some time. Free will. It's the most abused blessing. When it comes down to it, anyone is capable of anything. Whether it's a school shooting or a world war, it's all the same. Let it go, Lecter. Walk away. Save it for when you can stop me, because it is too late to stop this. Here, take the money. Only 6 hours left till the end of the world. You can still get pretty far with it. These global things, they take a few days anyway. Go buy yourself an island somewhere. I'm not the bad guy, Lecter. You keep that in mind before you try to hunt me down later on.
I'll be seeing you.
It's over, Dad. Let's go.
Offline. line. Welcome back. It's been a while.
I'm sorry, been busy. Think retirement. I'm out. This is my last deal.
You sure? I've heard that one before.
Joe, get the car!
So what do you plan to do?
Sit back and watch the world go by, I guess.
We never should have told him what we found.
What do you want to do? You want a scapegoat?
I think we should try to fix it.
I'll make another proposal, but don't hold your breath.
Fine.
Jameson Holloway,
Hey man, long time no see.
cyber terrorist extraordinaire,
Oh, stop.
diagnosed as borderline paranoid schizophrenic. No surprise there.
I repeat, do not shoot. I am placing the laptop down.
Lecter Danford, hacker. Taught yourself most of what you know. You consider your talents a gift from God, so you feel you should use them to the fullest. And last but not least, the man, Scott Payne, always ahead of the game, specializing in manufacturing and selling radically advanced computer hardware. With the help of your brother Joel, who makes up for his lack of intelligence with his uncanny ability at eliminating viruses, he made some pretty lucrative deals.
He's dead.
I know!
Gentlemen, you've just been hired by the U.S. government to track down a virus that can modify the Y2K bug to cause a global shutdown.
It's 4 months to go.
You're kidding, right?
What? Isn't that what I said?
So how does it feel to be back in the game?
Who said I was back in? I haven't decided yet.
What's in it for us?
10 million apiece. Plus exoneration for any past crimes that we undoubtedly have knowledge of.
Once we're in, that's it. There is no backing out. Times like this require a lot of trust.
I represent a certain interest in your Y2K project.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
They're handing off a disc tomorrow. These guys have some serious issues.
I was supposed to pick the disc up, deliver the disc, and that was it.
Your job isn't over till you have those discs.
Our job isn't over because we're expendable. What is it?
It's a location. I'm supposed to go there tomorrow to collect advance payment from the buyer. In order for the virus to have a global effect on the Y2K bug, it has to be released from 2 opposite locations.
They could have launched this anytime they wanted to. They want to wait till New Year's Eve at the peak of the Y2K scare, and the whole world will go back in time, just like those computers.
I'll tell you what. If something happens out there and we survive, we'll be coming back to get half our share. Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Here we go.
Hi. Yeah, just action. Let's go.
Okay, this is going to take a while.
Oh, I forgot my line.
That was on tape. That's awesome.
Are y'all ready?
I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie.
all
It's
right.
encrypted.
We're in the scene.
It's encrypted.
Son of a bitch. Fractal encryption. This is nuts.
I swear to God, I'm trying to add believability to this. I'm doing.
We need you to go to the handoff and get that disc.
Well, yeah, but if the email came from Terrell, that means there's somebody camped out there with a landline or a cellular phone, and they probably still have the disc with them. Let me say that again. What's my line?
We don't know how many will be waiting for us if we go to the handoff.
Okay.
This is better odds.
Well, somebody give him a script.
What if we lose? Okay, come on.
Hope you're not wasting valuable film footage on this stuff.
That's what, isn't that what I said? I'm gonna say that again, just keep it rolling. Gotta do it right. Go straight, straight.
Whoa.
That's what, isn't that what I said? Do that again. Cut it.
Forgot my line.
No, cut. Why didn't you say it?
So I forgot you.
Keep rolling.
Want me to finish it?
No. Line. Well, we gotta get this in one shot. Cut. Action. That's fine. Cut. Cut. How'd that look?
Oh, beautiful.
Damn. Cut. 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 I didn't have it cocked.
Hey man, long time no see. You diabetic or something?
Helps keep me awake. Helps keep me awake for the viruses.
Let's go.
Okay. What'd you say okay for?
My legs are killing me, man.
Action.
Cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Action.
Oh, are you okay?
Action.
Well, hold on. Oh, sorry, I can.
That's just too much money floating around here, Scott. Cut.
That's okay.
There's just too much money floating around here, Scott. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but why would they be trying to sell a copy of the virus if they know the money's going to be useless?
Well, I forgot my line. Well, she's just freelance. I mean, she's in this for the same reason we are. She just started on the wrong side, you know. Guys. Well, she's just freelance. I mean, she's in this for the same reason we are. She just started out on the wrong side.
Yeah, but I forgot my lines.
Action.
I kind of skipped. I'm not really used to this, so.
Action.
Is that too spastic?
Action. And I sure as hell wasn't the most eager person to take this job, which makes you more of a suspect than me. At times like this, cut. And just because we're working together doesn't need me. Now, just because we're working together doesn't need. Action.
Well, if I slam it, it'll be very quiet, wouldn't it?
Stand by. Action.
Hey, you okay? Hey, it's cool, man. Everything's all right.
You.
Hey, you okay? Hey, it's cool. It's all right.
Just keep rolling.
You okay?
I can drive us back right now. Just say the word.
This is shaking and make.
Cut.
You okay?
I can turn us back. Oh, cut.
Action.
Cut. What?
Action.
Cut. 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 What are you walking that way for? Go back. Action.
Oh, sorry. Action.
Cut.
Action.
Always love the sunset. We're throwing $2 billion. Keep rolling.
Rolling.
Oh, son.
Side, cut.
This is great, man. Final showdown, dawn of the millennium. This is great, man. Final showdown.
Rolling and action.
This is great, man. Final showdown, dawn of the millennium. I can't cock my gun.
Got it. Hang on.
Trigger happy. Oh, shit.
Hey, isn't that stealing?
Well, that's stupid. I'm shot in the arm. Let's cut. We get the point, James. Don't you think we maybe ought to talk about it first?
Shouldn't forget our lines.
I say we go for it.
Don't look at the light. Cut. That's it, isn't it?